Hi guys, TinaGale here, and I am back with another layout using the Oh My Heart collection from Paige Evans. This is the third layout that I've done. I am in love with this paper, and I still have a ton left, so I could keep going, but I think I'm going to possibly push off into another collection. This was part of my May Flavors of the Month kit from the ScrapRoom, so I'm trying to go back and catch up on some of them and use up some of this gorgeous product while it's still fresh and new and before the new ones come out. So I went and I have these two photos. They're about a 3x3. I just went ahead and matted them together with a little bit of space between them. And then I took that beautiful watercolor brush stroked paper and then the other one that was ombre pink. And I cut out all these different butterflies. And this is based off a sketch from I believe it's Scrap Our Stash, but they used hearts, so it's kind of based off that. I'm working for my Pinterest boards again. There was a layout that had hearts kind of fluttered through the center here, and so that kind of gave me an idea or a starting place. I don't know how close it stayed to the sketch because I wasn't working from the sketch this time. I had just seen it and was inspired by it, but I wanted to use this butterfly cut file. So originally I thought when I cut them out that I was going to work kind of in a rainbow color and use all the dark pink and then go to the light pink and kind of the orangey and then the light yellow. But when I started putting them down, I really liked them kind of all mixed in together, so I rearranged them from what I had thought I was going to do. My photos here I wanted popped up just a little bit for more dimension. I'm not going to adhere the butterfly wings down, so there's going to be a lot of movement and dimension with them anyways, but I just wanted those photos popped up a little bit. So originally when I thought about doing this layout, I was using the butterflies, and then I wanted the only really embellishments I was going to use are just some word labels throughout and just kind of describe her and maybe just a few other little chipboard pieces or something. But that is the part where I started really struggling with this layout. Now I will tell you in the end, I love how it turned out, but it took me forever to get there. And it may just be that I'm just hitting a wall now that I have been creating so much. But it works out in the end. It just took me longer than what it should have. So I had the washi tape from the kit from May as well. And I put some at the top and was going to put some at the bottom. And then when I put the bottom in, I decided I wanted it longer and to go out past each side of the photo. So I ended up piecing that back together after I had torn it off too short. I fuss with these butterflies forever trying to get them just right. And really there's not a lot to... Doesn't really matter where they're at, I don't think, but just where they kind of look like they're fluttering up. You're going to see me go back and forth on different embellishments, and in the end I even messed that up, which I'll try to point it out when I get there. But when I go to put my journaling in, I had an embellishment fall off, and so I put my journaling where part of my embellishment was. So I'm just looking through the chipboard stickers here, just trying to see what would work. These little cups or bowls off to the side, I just thought it was cute, and I just loved all of the different colors and stuff that were in them, and it kind of just played off the washi tape as well. So I just tucked them in on the right hand side. And then I had the chipboard flowers, and I was trying to put those around. They're not going to stay where they're at right now. The bottom one will, but the two on the photos are going to move. I didn't really care for them there, but I wasn't sure where they needed to go, so I just left them alone for the moment. And you'll see me do that. I just keep kind of going back and forth to different areas because I'm not completely happy, but I'm just not sure what to do. So I just move on to another area. Since I was thinking I was going to put like word strips or something on these, I thought it would be kind of fun to have something to ground some of the butterflies. So I took the washi and I ripped it in half and just stuck behind these two butterflies here. I didn't do them anywhere else, just those two butterflies. And I really liked how that looked. I think if I'd tried to do any more, it would have been too busy, but just these two, I think it was okay. I have that little heart charm and that yellow chipboard piece, and that's the one. It took me forever to get it right there because I was thinking I was going to use it for my title. So I move it around quite a bit before I settle on this spot right here and really like it. And it's the piece that falls off. I had sewn on the layout and I flipped it over, and then when I turned it back over to do my journaling, it had come off and I didn't realize it. So I put my journaling right there where that yellow chipboard piece is and totally messed that part up. So it's just, it got moved over further down on the pink butterfly. So it's okay, but it's not where I had intended it for it to be. Then here you'll see I kind of jumped ahead because, like I said, I have just played on this forever and ever, moving things, changing it out. I had these long clear stickers that had these black script writing on it from it was from the Bo Bunny collection. And it had the look that I wanted. I loved the clear on the black, but they were too long, and I felt like it was just, I don't know, it grabbed your eye too much. I like it, but I just wish they'd been shorter words or something. So I end up taking both of those off. When I take this second one off, it rips my butterfly. So yeah, that was this layout. It was too good to be true. I did the first one so quick. The second one took a little longer because of the cut file on the pink flamingo, and this one just took forever. So anyways, I go back to my stash, well, my kits, my past kits, and actually this one, the Summer Days, is from this month's kit, looking for some word stickers. I play with those for quite a while, and I don't care for the blue. They just are really jumping up off the page as well. So I play with those around, moving them to different spots, and then I change it out for a pink one, thinking maybe I just need to keep with the same color as the butterfly. And yeah, that doesn't work for me either. I didn't really care for that. So they're going to go away as well. I still like this yellow one down at the bottom with the yellow butterfly and that flower, so that one's going to get to stay. But the blue ones, not so much. I do tuck them up around the photo. Where you see them now is where they're going to stay. So I put the two blue ones up there just to finish out some of that embellishing around the photos. And they're not distracting there because they're next to the blue. And then I decided to go ahead and put some foam tape up underneath the butterflies. And this top one, I took the backing off and stuck it to the layout, and I was not happy at all because it stuck it down too far to the layout. So after that, I just stuck it to the butterfly but didn't remove the backing so that they would stay up, but yet when it got in the page protector, it would still be up off the page. It wouldn't flatten completely. So at this point, I'm thinking it still needs something. So I decided to pull out my mist, and I do just a little bit of misting, not too much. I did it in the coral and the salmon, and I used the gold. Even though this is kind of a copper in this collection, I went ahead and used the gold because I wasn't putting too much, so it's not like it's noticeable that it's a different kind of metallic. And then I'm not sure if I show you where I flip it over. I may show where it messes up and I don't do my journaling, but I'm going to put my journaling up underneath the photos where that yellow's at. It's going to come around to that butterfly. And that's pretty much going to finish it. I hope you enjoy this layout. Like I said, I think it turned out beautiful. I really, really like it. It just took too long to complete for what's on there. Just too many different decision makings. But here's some close-ups. And that's going to do it for me today. Come back tomorrow. I have a special unboxing of the new Illustrated Faith box that's going to be available just any day now, and a sale code. If you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel, I'd love to have you subscribe, so click that subscribe button down there. It's my face. Check out some other videos and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.